a medical practitioner, me a gerontologist, and so it means doctor specialist for the aging and nutritionist and health educator. And the topic I can was me a peripheral artery disease. Peripheral artery disease. Medical in ana ye cano PAD so ana hospital maka say obi or pad and peripheral artery disease. Now a be share overview no say be share nhwehwe be nhwehwe mu de and a peripheral artery disease. Na ye hu ase be share causes de ba ye be share symptoms no so de ben kwan ben so no be hu say or peripheral artery disease. Now, you share so complications of peripheral artery disease. Now, remember real facts about peripheral artery disease. Now, yenchichire muni yentiase awuchimu ade and a peripheral artery disease. Now, a peripheral artery disease a simply a common circulatory problem. See, a circulatory problem. It means circulation or blood sending moja efa nipadua ni mo and no na circulation into a common circulatory problem in tinum na your friend arteries in no. It's a arteries in say in tinum in nipadua no ye wo blood vessels no ye mu ahodo ye wo arteries ye wo veins and your capillaries, but ye can arteries na ne emu esisi, and then end heart attack ba, a stroke ba, a day a sudden cardiac death ba, any problem ba, veins the emu sisi, emu ensi, and the arteries na problems a woman, a pa na ye sha normally no arteries no a ye narrow, a ye ketwa, because emu aye de emu sisi. Na emusu aye den na say aye stiff na miabo say aye flexible na etimi carry enough blood throughout your body. Na ye cause peripheral artery disease na aye intina arteries na supply blood to your, especially to your limbs. It means your leg and your feet unankasa wudi si form no and your legs nankasa no, that is the limbs no bones arteries na emu I then emu ACC into moja eko unemu no eso etimi eti and no and if any peripheral artery disease in short PAD oko hospital na so me diagnosis on beka PAD peripheral artery disease into eno ho asem na ye kan ho asem that is the meaning of this. In this condition here your leg and now nine will not receive enough blood with oxygen to flow. Internet it being said to meet the demand in the day. Onano ye na ye de nante and ye de exercise. But nantia unya more blood. So oti ho a moja I say a phone name no. And tisa dear, unante, hear more blood to go into your legs. Exercise and so hear more blood circulation. But unfortunately, no, say peripheral artery disease. Na unantia. Esan say moja efo name no. Say enya enough no. And it doesn't meet the need, no. And I said the demand in it, no. Upon say unemu eya wija. Onemu yo ya because the blood flow no the circulation name no are reduced. Into the cause this can cause symptoms mostly no a leg pain. Now sa pain sa yaw no it is in the calf is 192 and now behind your thigh so usremu just behind it and now say 192 so unantia your friend no claudication. Brofumu sa condition, if any claudication, it means say 192 mu and now say the back of your thigh na emu a yaw abem. Etimi obuha etimi ye ni ya untimi kra enante. Na say no it shira will say peripheral artery disease. Peripheral artery disease. Menka some true facts be about peripheral artery disease. 1 in 3 diabetic or diabetic patients, over 50 years old, and as 50 years of age, they suffer from peripheral artery disease or diabetes. Now, a woni pedwin macha diabetes idea is sintinimo in the arteries. Into in say 1 in 3 diabetic patients biano over 50 years old, they suffer from peripheral artery disease. And now, after smoking. Almost sabi num cigarette and increase the likelihood of developing peripheral artery disease by 400%. Obu ha because doctor me dey me num cigarette. Okay, mate. But obi num cigarette na ugina ne nchen a secondary smoker. Ultimate menya sa problem e be. And no crampo cry is serious. Now every year approximately over 150,000 people lower limb amputation in the US alone. 150,000 people lower limb amputation. Na no when edeba peripheral artery disease and edeba within 2 to 4 years of the first amputation, say nipa you travel 9, then it trust and now within if you remember say within 2 to 4 years in a pet. If you remember me, we say 1/3 of all peripheral artery disease patients, will lose the other limb, will lose the other the other one, and when the say operation the temporary solution. Anything I'm friend management, manage you, trust any pan back. Okay, now back on so but within which man who say within short time, within 2-4 years on the maximum, no, as I now back on so now I say na omakucha, na say ni pano waka seen, waka is seen. Into operation any solution a your last resort. Into as we then we clean artery cinnamon and no in here. Do na sabi. Arteries we see nam ho and so the capacity of blood I form the pedrian eswate. About 20 to 50% of people with peripheral artery disease, is symptomatic. It means that omni symptoms and show symptoms bia. Na then ni pediano. If you say peripheral artery disease affect 12 to 14% of world population. 12 to 14% of world population. It means that millions and millions of people are suffering from peripheral artery disease. No, it's a risk factor for heart condition. Akomayare, 3 times more. So obi or peripheral artery disease, just a year or the risk 3 times of having a akomayare ankasankasa and a stroke. No. It says you peripheral artery disease. Who say is that reduction of blood? In moja engtimin core because of arteries mono emu esi. Into emu sisana at the pain at the back of your thigh and then also in your calf one nentumu ankasa. She ye koswa ye who say it is really a common yet serious disease. It doesn't show symptoms at the early stage. Enipa yentna ho anhwe symptoms no de enye no na ye problem yare no na e produce no nti ade na wo tena answer na wanya symptoms ekra se afin so no se yehu se onan se moja ntimi mfam yi a ekire se moja nso so ntimi emfa wonsam yi moja nso ntimi enko essential organs eti se kidneys or liver ntimi enko oyefun mu nso eyi se etiefo se moja ntimi nko oyefun mu yi a udidi krampo kra ntimi enyam yi enya wanya aduane ma hoden so ohu poor circulation no ebe ma wo indigestion ebe ma ntimi yam waduane yi. But both health and death, it comes from good from your stomach, our digestive system. Peripheral artery disease is the main or the major risk factor for heart attack, stroke, and sudden cardiac death. You can say sudden cardiac death and as a cardiac arrest. And then a papa more than wealthy. In the US in Kwano, a nipa bebre and a UK house, so thousands and thousands and thousands of people. The Biana because a radio is every 3 minutes obi ewu and I say from heart related death UK in the US every 37 seconds. It means intimacy ye can wasemia. Into peripheral artery disease and no so nipinya. It means in fact a chess a nintimun nara I won in nipeduan emergency. Normally share se obinya sa problem na se ekrokra etuni naya intimi wuntem because moja eko ne name no eswati inte ekro no eba ho ubon se krono na tembia na nsuo fim na chese eye worse. Itimi cause in fact diabetes nso itimi cause sa, but sa problem ye kan we say peripheral artery disease nso enso itimi cause sa. As in peripheral artery disease nso no e cause the friend gangrene. Gangrene a tissue death. It means say u tissue na wo na onam nyina no itimi wu. Ona no kwa untimi mfili bio. Inti bibi twa ho krampa umfili. Na through that no na omakotwa sa nipa no enan. Eya ade a ehu hia ye pa na ye tese ne me ase pa. Ye be courses de ba. Hwe eden na de ba. Peripheral artery disease is commonly caused by atherosclerosis. A word I can see obrofum. Then the tier one say a build up a plaque. Bibia it is a cheese. Ne it is a cheese pepe cheese do be anim. Just say but and you say cheese so mean can say you cheese na a shell you artery in more and now but ne send ye a tie no. Sa pepe ne tie. Now here plaques no no adentina unya plaque obi baby sams adentina unya plaques se entini bia no ewo wall inti wall no se sa wall no weak abon se emu den emu 8-2 normally no den na obit kwan ben so no betimenya strong walls of your arteries se unya enough vitamins especially vitamin C and nutrient be a friend collagen inti collagen no any vitamin C and a more strong walls of your arteries. In the eyes of West Dias, always over cement materials about cracking memuda. But material now they build it down, say a year cement and come about a cracksy beam. Sapepe penna in Tina Major feminine so wall no sanity. Into material now, would they are building Nipedian and I say, arteries say, and yet stronger. Once a cracksy a beam, ne move why, ne move to 2. Into you move to 2 no, share. Wo system no o brain be send a signal to your system say cholesterol enye cholesterol ni fault o eno oye na adwuma nyame abose onye na adwuma cholesterol enye yade muntie ne ye ayi cholesterol ebe combine with calcium na combine with waste in the blood na a form sa plug no say make na ayese a cheese no but enye say cheese o but cholesterol calcium and waste you na form na sisi sa cracks in him hwe yemfa mfato ho bi enye dwuma sese so hu police car twem gidigidi ekọ ba bia it mean say criminal bi wo ho bia bank robbery bi hu fire fire service tracker na hwen a ekọ ba bia it mean say baby hye sa pepepe na hu the so called bad cholesterol na onammoja mu ekọ ba bia it means or ko baby akoye repairs into the so called bad cholesterol na enye bad cholesterol quality for ewo adwuma oye bad cholesterol ya so na feed your brain no 70% fat 70% o into so wo de ukofufa nuro cholesterol no na o ma ne ba form kra o ha ho nkofo mu fafa nsondo bo so munya brain disorders in the future into and yet the problem of bad cholesterol no dey so unya good amount ewo ni peduani ma which is natural ono no on feel on a lot of plaques ewo uni peduani mu da ewo ntini mu da there be nti and ade hia ne say inflammation ahonahonho and na see keeping it down inflammation and the main problem ewo ni peduani and e de yadwa pa ebe ni peduani hwe yenkoso ne yentini masepa hwe yentini ye nti say plug ne form a na se ewo ho a etimi ye inflame plug no ade ye ode sisi wo arteries no etimi ye brofum se etimi ye brittle ebon se aye weak na apai fi the walls of the artery no ebon se enenam aye mojanum enenam mojam na swim nti ba bia aye narrow no se e bia ekọ utima na e stroke aba ekọ wakoma ho a na de heart attack aba ekọ arteries ma supply blood to your lungs wa hramu near the friend pulmonary artery pulmonary embolism there the aba bozo nipa no na se wa fiwiase esa problem ya nso e the sudden cardiac death eno na aya your friend natural death obi o ha yesi okoda ya wansore Sani pana obetima a follow into unconsciousness. No wu. Wadao. No wu wonenum. Because moja kona kuma no. Ebon se enko hobio. Inti na baby a your friend pacemaker. I send a signal. For electrical activity no. Na sa signal no. Na ejai. Sa signal no so na eboa. Na etime ma wakoma ye den ebo. E pompe. Ba sa signal no ejai pa akoma na ejai bo. Na nipa no sebe wawu on them. Inti yese wawu natural death. So ho. Eye adade a eye ahometi ye pa. Ohwa se unemu block pa. Peripheral arteries no se na ye ka no. Obon se pain ebebom na skin. Se o skin. Aye wo onan no e change color. It means se moja nko ho. Ekuro to ho na eye ekuro ni wu a moja enko ho. Eye clear. Moja enko ho. Na yenhwe de ntia kwan ben so na obehu say wenya peripheral artery disease yenka symptoms no. But before me the symptoms no beba no yemfa na me ofre outside UK ofre outside UK a +44 738 464 7300. Oma join here no, you are welcome. You can peripheral artery disease as you see you can symptoms no. Now ofre within the UK so I 0738 464 7300. Second number is +44 745 988 9152. Offer within the UK so 0745 988 9152. Yanko say symptoms no a bear then wahu say peripheral artery disease. You can peripheral artery disease say obiati ase a blood vessel and now say arteries carry moja around the your whole body. The fa nemu ekọ unsunu mu ekọ kidney ekọ wadwene mu emu na emu sisi de ekọ nemu no moja ekọ nemu no esan say unama uhia more blood ekọ nemu entimi meet the demand ntino na why then nemu yo ya na o calf area wanentu enso yo ya na fence with thighs behind your thighs and so yo ya and no na ye kan wasama join in no. Now symptoms in any many people with peripheral artery disease no, at the beginning no many symptoms bia o and now say very mild symptoms into ombebo mani eguso. But some people may have the pain when walking almost at and antipa bones the pain ewo munemu. Now say na make no bones a muscle pain cramping in your leg and no unantipa is triggered by say unantipa na pain aba unanti dia pain imba but unantipa bones a pain aba. Now it disappears after a few minutes of rest. Nti so unanti na unya pain ewo nemu na fe utnasia kakrebi after a few minutes bones the pain ko eno no behu say a peripheral artery disease eno no nanti obe nanti se pain wo nem na utnasia na pain ko. It means say arteries na ewo ne esopla onemu no emwasisi ebia clot bi kra abemu. Into the location of the pain no depending on the location of the clog of the sa baby a clog no mojentimi mfa ho na say aye narrowed no. Into calf pain is the most common symptom per calf. It is a one name tumor no. Now pain cramping in one or both of your hips usisimu ene wo thighs into one hwe ya usisimu ya uko hospital ya beka say be when ya arthritis into one hwe na kofa painkillers na yakoma ma nnuro bi enso ya ofa nnuro kra enko because ade ne eye wuntima moja fam into enya arthritis but it may mimic anase a copy arthritis symptoms no especially in your waist and the thigh enya arthritis but na a peripheral artery disease. Now leg numbness once onemu aye didudu na ye weak. Now onemu so etimi ye coldness in your lower leg. Onana would see from na bon say aye nyunu especially no compared with the other side. Bon say one side aye nyunu into na one side of your leg na aye nyunu ba ko aye shia enye good news at here for and a kron so a beto onan ana on the feet empese ewu and also a symptom. You have a symptom in boom. A change in the color of your leg. Ubonso nine color na change. Hair loss. Ubonso lose hair. And I say the hair no it can't grow, especially your feet. Your not about your feet. The feet in the but unan kasano now but the top and the leg. First me uni bebre or me now say uni na eko because and receive enough blood with nutrients. Aduanma hoden. Saa nipa no so no our slow growth of toenails into the more into me funtentem. Saa nipa no so bones and nine eye shiny skin on the leg. Saa nipa no so bones and the paws, especially in the leg, na aye weak. Saa nipa no so make nipa say here in this case this symptom na affect a mema. Obema onya erectile dysfunction. So unso bisa and also say one of the symptoms. Erectile dysfunction, it gives you the opportunity say there could be something. Obema nso a ne bema na e fon. Obema e fon wa. Et enu nso be kire say ebia intini a moja fam a supply o pelvic area no emosisi moja nko papa nti na obema no e fon no. Nti eno na e come afa nso na dey about important information. Muscles I war name no bon say eye ketwa. Especially with age, you know, say usremu ayen ketenkete na wonanso esate yen ketwa nti wonai yen ketwa ene usre yen ketwa hu say moja efemu no eswate nti muscles no nia eden eye weak. Risk factors ne eden hwan na betime anya bi omo diabetes omo obese, high blood pressure, smoking, omo extra unnecessary cholesterol de nye yade nti enkofa ho aduro hwe kwan a ye befa so na wenya normal afa nso no obu of family history eno ye 3% pe eno ni nyina on screen ejina o lifestyle so ni nyina be gina wo so se na obe live lifestyle ni nyina no eno na be ma obenya sa peripheral artery disease anansa wunya se ye koso nso a ehun complications ye den nso anso ye den nso na very serious critical limb a amputation of the leg. And I friend a critical limb is ischemia. Mujentimi faho into the leg no anhwe you can lose the leg. Bebreno amputation bebreno ewo wiase no is because of peripheral artery disease. And net yesua de pa ba de ba kwampeso hu another complication a stroke and a heart attack and a sudden cardiac death. Akuma a jaibo because of the electrical part of the heart no enyejuma. Nti so peripheral artery disease and now ni bio any other disease fre na me be fa me so e de hira he visiting our YouTube channel no visiting for Dr. James Shem dash natural link Dr. James dash natural link na subscribe ubenya a lot of presentation fresh ones every week we produce short ones na click it like button no na me be hira as I feel so kwa share na ubeye hira ye be commercial break kitwe bi pe less than 2 minutes ye the English version of this program na ebe so enti etiefo mu interested in the English version na enkwachiri kura ye de beba sisia.